KILR. KILR Games.
Hello gamers, simmers, and pilots. I am the Killer Gamer, and welcome to my tour around the world featuring Microsoft Flight Simulator 2002. My goodness, it is snowing outside. Aren't you glad you're in here with me? Run now. Okay, so well, what do we have going today? We're going to be doing a VFR flight along the Mississippi River to see how frozen it is, actually. No, not really. But let's talk about that. Here we are at Dubuque, and we're going to be going north along the Mississippi until we get to Crosse. So everything is all loaded up here. We'll go ahead and turn on our master batteries. Get this all started up. We'll get the heater running. Where's that Pitot Heat at? Definitely going to have that going on. We are all fueled up and ready to go, thanks to micro gas. Turn on our taxi lights. And our strobe lights are already on. Turn on our radios.
FedEx 5328, traffic is 6 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 350, Boeing 737. Report them in sight. Continental 490, contact Chicago Center on 132.8. Good day, Southwest 6348. Traffic is 10 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 350, Boeing 727. Report them in sight. FedEx 5036, descend and maintain 17,000. Delta 656, traffic is 12 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 350, Boeing 737. Report them in sight. US Air 4536, traffic is 10 o'clock, 2 miles at flight level 320, Boeing 727. Report them in sight. US Air 4536, Boeing 727, sight.
Well, they have a lot of things in sight, don't they?
Traffic in sight.
Our temperature is getting in the green there, so I think we might be ready to go. Let's go ahead and tune in to ATIS.
Dubuque Airport information, Yankee 2143, Zulu weather. Wind 10 at 19er, visibility 10 in snow. Sky condition, ceiling 3,400, overcast. Temperature -1, dew point -3, altimeter 29902, ILS runway 31, approach in use, landing and departing, runway 31, VFR aircraft say direction of flight. Read back all runway hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Yankee. Dubuque Airport information, Yankee 2.
Alright, let's go ahead and request taxi. We're going to be departing north.
Dubuque ground, Cessna 13 Foxtrot, ready to taxi. Departure to the north with Yankee. Cessna 13 Foxtrot, taxi to and hold short of runway 31 via taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 119.5 when ready. Taxi runway 31 via taxiway Alpha. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Cessna 13 Foxtrot is unfamiliar with the airport. Request progressive taxi. Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
I do this a lot.
Gone on the taxiway.
Because they don't have taxi, you know. They don't have taxi signs, so well, we're gonna have to get some type of assistance here. just kind of clip the wing of that guy there. Aha, it's over there. We will go in virtual cockpit mode here. That was kind of cool. Yes, believe it or not, we had virtual cockpit dating back to Flight Simulator 2002. It actually dated back even further than this. I think, shoot, I think Flight Simulator 98 had it. Maybe, I don't think 5 had it, but I think 98 had it, and it just looks ugly. This is at least somewhat usable. You can fly with it. You just can't interact with the... You can't interact with anything here. But they work. I mean, all the gears and everything, you know, the gauges work. But, as you can see, the time is working. But you can't interact with anything. You can't change the radios, nothing. Another one. Doing some plane spotting. I see with my... I spy with my naked eye a U.S. Air, a Continental. Whoa. And I'm gonna I spy my way into the snow if I'm not watching what I'm doing. It's Christmas time. Ho ho ho, green giant. Nothing green out here except for the trees. The trees are kind of green. Some of them don't have any leaves. I hope they got those planes out of the runway. Man, that was a disaster. I don't know what was going on there.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, cancel progressive taxi. Cessna 13 Foxtrot, roger.
Runway should be right up here. Kind of looks weird going back to this, doesn't it? It's kind of like this stretched out control panel. Yeah, well. It is what it is.
Dubuque Tower, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Cleared for takeoff. Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
Alright folks, y'all ready? I am. Let's go! Stay on the runway. Try not to slide off, which it looks like we're doing. So the Mississippi River is right in this direction over here. Kind of cool to be able to see this through the years. Like, you know, I saw this in the Commodore 64 and the Amiga and Flight Simulator 4, 5, and 98, 2000, and now we get to see it here with 2002. There's a building over there. See that? Right over here. This a little shorter. I think they're going to leave us alone for the most part.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, you are leaving my airspace.
Maybe not.
Frequency change approved.
Chicago Center, Cessna 13 Foxtrot is type Cessna Skylane, 4 miles north of Dubuque. Request flight following. Cessna 13 Foxtrot, Chicago Center, squawk 5537. Squawk 5537, Cessna 13 Foxtrot, United 1532, contact Chicago Center on 132.8 today. Cessna 13 Foxtrot, radar contact 5 miles north of Dubuque 2000, current altimeter 299er2.
132.8 for United 1532 today.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
Like looking at that building there.
Chicago Center, U.S. Air Shuttle 9er8 with you 3100. U.S. Air Shuttle 9er8, Chicago Center, roger. Altimeter 299er2, FedEx 4920. Contact Chicago
We got a
Center on 118.75.
bridge over here. Let's go take a look at this.
United 672. Contact Chicago Center on 132.8 today.
132.8 for United 672 today.
118.75 for FedEx 4920, Good day.
US Air 7860, contact Chicago Center on 132.8 today.
Our speed's in the yellow.
132.8, US Air 7860, good day.
US Air Shuttle 99998, turn right heading 300.
Turn right, heading 300, US Air Shuttle 99998.
Chicago Center, Eagle Flight 1266 with you.
Eagle Flight 1266, Chicago Center, roger. Altimeter 29992, US Air Shuttle 99998, turn right heading 330. Eagle Flight 1266, airport is 10 miles. At your 10 o'clock, turn left heading 360, report runway in sight.
Turn left heading 360. Eagle Flight 1266. Eagle Flight 1266. I have the runway in sight.
Eagle Flight 1266, cleared for the visual approach, runway 36.
Cleared for the visual approach, runway 36. Eagle Flight 1266.
Turn right, heading 330, US Air Shuttle 99998.
November Charlie Tango Juliet Echo, Chicago Center, roger. Altimeter 29992, Tango Juliet Echo, airport is 10 miles. At your 10 o'clock, turn left heading 360, report runway in sight. US Air Shuttle 99998, traffic is 10 o'clock, 4 miles at 3,100, report them in sight. Tango Juliet Echo, traffic is 4 o'clock, 3 miles at 3,100, Jetstream, report them in sight. US Air 35904, turn left heading 085, descend and maintain flight level 240, proceed on course.
US Air Shuttle 99998 has the runway in sight.
US Air Shuttle 99998, cleared for the visual approach, runway 36.
Cleared for the visual approach, runway 36. US Air Shuttle 99998, US Air Shuttle 99998, traffic in sight.
US Air Shuttle 99998, contact Dubuque Tower on 119.5 today.
Going at 119.5, US Air Shuttle 99998, good day.
US Air 35904, contact Chicago Center on 120.375, good day.
Do you see this over here?
375 for US Air 35904.
The river that's going off in this direction?
US Air 13906 with you.
US Air 13906, Chicago Center.
Let's go back
roger.
here. Let's
Altimeter
turn on our,
29902.
Whoa, we're getting a little too low here. Let's turn on our autopilot. Bring it about 2,500 feet there. And we'll turn our heading right about that way. Okay, so that river that forked off there, while we're flying here, I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. But here it is right here. This is where it forked off. Now I know this is not like, you know, the most grandest of maps. This is a sublogic map, but still, it's still kind of cool to see, you know, how everything developed over the years. So as we go, we should see this loop out here and then come back around. And then we can tune in to Walk-On right here. And set it for a 090, and when we pass it, you know, we'll know.
118.85, Continental 7716, good day. 119.5 for Eagle Flight 1266, good day.
Had to adjust my viewpoint.
Tango Juliet Echo. Contact Dubuque Tower on 119.5. Good day.
119.5, Tango Juliet Echo, good day.
Chicago Center, landmark 8320 with you.
Qualcomm is 116.6. Perfect. So when this needle moves here to the center, that means that we're passing Qualcomm, which is about more than halfway to La Crosse. Meanwhile, we will change this here to 108.4, which is La Crosse.
Chicago Center, Eagle Flight 1266 is at 1,600.
We've got about 50 miles to Qualcomm, although we're not, going directly there.
Altimeter 2992, Air Canada 8952. Contact Chicago Center on 132.8. Good day. Eagle Flight 1266. You are 1 miles west. Turn left heading 210. Climb and maintain 3,100. Expect a visual approach. Vectors to Dubuque, runway 36. Altimeter Dubuque 2992. American 6644. Contact Chicago Center on 118.75. Good day. Eagle Flight 1266. Traffic is 6 o'clock, 2 miles at 1,700. Report them in sight.
Eagle Flight 1266, expect visual approach runway 36. Turn left heading 210, descend and maintain 3,100. Eagle Flight 1266, have it in sight.
Chicago Center, November Charlie Tango Juliet Echo, with you.
November Charlie Tango Juliet Echo.
That's a lot of snow.
Roger. Current altimeter 2992. November Charlie Tango Juliet Echo. You are 1 miles north. Turn right heading 160. Descend and maintain 3,100. Expect a visual approach. Vectors to Dubuque, runway 36. Altimeter Dubuque
Look at clouds.
2992. Tango Juliet
They are
Echo.
literally
Traffic
like
is 9 o'clock. 3 miles
almost
at 3,100.
right above us.
Embraer, report them in sight.
November Charlie Tango Juliet Echo, expect visual approach, runway 36, turn right heading 160, climb and maintain 3,100.
Eagle Flight 1266, contact Cedar Rapids approach on 134.05. Good day.
This is like
Tango
normal
Juliet
zoom
Echo, have
right
the
here.
traffic.
Going to 134.05.
I mean, this looks a little bit more natural, but I don't know. That's okay. So you see, everything works. You just, you can't change anything here. I can't even turn off the autopilot. I can't do anything. I can't do any of that stuff. All this is set, but you can't change it. Can't change the heading bug or anything. Can't move these. Can't do anything with these, or these, or these. Nothing. It's like, look, but don't touch. But once you got yourself set up, and you're flying, then you can just kind of, look around. Look outside. Look at all the snow. wonder if these are shadows from the
Southwest
clouds.
604. Contact Chicago Center on 132.8 today.
I think they might be.
Going at 132.8 Southwest 604 today.
Oh, we have a airport underneath us, I think. Well, we're kind of doing this number. Yeah, I guess so.
Delta 7808, you're 905 miles east, turn right, heading 305. Expect vectors for the ILS runway 12 approach.
Delta 7808, turn right, heading 305. Expect vectors for ILS runway 12 approach.
Chicago Center, US Air 8710 with you.
US Air 8710, Chicago Center, roger.
Chicago Center, US Air 4180 is at 3,100, climbing flight level 345.
US Air 4180, Chicago Center, roger. Altimeter 29902, US Air 4180, turn left, heading 135, climb and maintain. Level 345,
Turn left,
I'm,
heading
like,
135, climb and
trying to
maintain
turn that
flight
down a
level
little bit.
345, proceed on course. US Air 4180.
This is cool. This is just neat to be able to see
Cactus 1020,
how this looks in
traffic
each of the
is 1
different
o'clock, 4
simulators.
miles at flight level 350, Boeing 737.
Imagine how this is going to
Report
look
them
in
Air France 2582.
FS9, FSX, and
flight level 320,
X-Plane.
Boeing 757. Report them in sight.
Especially X-Plane, because X-Plane is going to be the ortho photos. And my eventual goal is, when I get prepared, P3D, I want to be able to do this flight using the mega scenery,
Cactus 1020,
along with the
Chicago Center
new
on
Vecta tree line
132.8
and
today. Going to 132.8,
buildings and stuff.
Cactus 1020 today.
Oh, that should look really good.
Chicago Center, Midwest 2710 with you. Midwest 2710.
Midwest?
Chicago Center, roger.
What is
Going at
Midwest?
133.3, United 3128 today.
I've never heard of Midwest Airlines.
Chicago Center, American 4670 with you. Flight level 328.
American 4670, Chicago Center, roger. Delta 7808, descend and maintain 12,000.
Descend and maintain 12,000. Delta 7808.
Let's take a look and see if we can find out what Midwest Airlines is.
Foxtrot Tango Bravo, contact Chicago Center on 133.3 today.
FTB, I wonder what that is.
133.3, Foxtrot Tango Bravo. Good day.
Let's see, Midwest Airlines? Airlines. Well, that might be right. Listen to this. Because La Crosse, we're going to La Crosse, Wisconsin, right? Midwest Airlines, formerly Midwest Express, was a U.S.-based airline and for a short time an operating brand of Republic Airways Holdings based in Oak Creek, Wisconsin.
U.S. Air, Warp with you.
U.S.
Operating-
Air 44, Chicago Center, roger.
Operating from Milwaukee's General Mitchell International Airport. On April 13, 2010, parent company
November, Charlie, Tango,
Republic
Juliet, Echo,
announced that
with you,
Midwest
3,100,
Airlines and
November,
Frontier
Charlie,
Airlines
Tango,
would
Juliet,
merge.
Echo, Chicago Center, roger. Altimeter
So that's 2010.
2992.
And this is MyTraffic 2004. So,
Chicago Center, United 1498.
in this timeline,
United 1498.
it still exists.
Chicago Center, roger.
So Midwest Airlines and Frontier Airlines would merge. And so the Midwest brand disappeared in late 2011.
Heading 300, Eagle Flight 1266, Chicago Center, roger. Altimeter 2.
The final flight operated with a Boeing 717-200.
10 miles, turn left, heading 360, report runway in sight.
And they went to Milwaukee on November 2nd, 2009.
Delta 7808.
The next day, Midwest Airlines ceased to exist as an actual operating airline.
Delta 7808.
Chicago Center, Sierra, Tango, Charlie, Tango, Juliet, with you, flight level.
Oh, I got a picture here.
Tango, Charlie, Tango, Juliet, Chicago Center, roger.
We'll have to see if we can see this at La
Chicago
Crosse.
Center, Hamilton 7114, with you, 15,000, Delta 7808. Contact Minneapolis Center on 118.85. Good day. Hamilton 7114, Chicago Center, roger. Altimeter 2992, Midwest 2710. Contact Chicago Center on 133.3.
Well, it says Midwest Express destinations in 1984.
Midwest 2710.
There was Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Going to 118.85. Delta 7808 today.
Oh, okay, we may not see it. The airline was serving the following destinations in June 2001. Appleton, Wisconsin, Atlanta, Georgia, Boston, Massachusetts, Cleveland, Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, Dallas, Fort Worth,
Chicago Center,
Texas,
4320,
Denver, Colorado, Des Moines, Iowa, Fort Lauderdale, Florida,
Chicago Center,
Fort
roger.
Myers, Florida. Those are both seasonal service. Hartford, Connecticut, Kansas City, Missouri. That's a focus city. Las Vegas, Nevada, Los Angeles, Madison, Wisconsin, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, which is the primary hub and airline headquarters. We are going off track here.
Tango Juliet,
We're not
India.
too far.
Contact Minneapolis Center on 118.85. Good day.
New York City, Omaha, Nebraska, which is the secondary hub.
Good day.
Newark, New Jersey, New Orleans, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Raleigh, Durham, San Antonio, Texas, San Francisco, California, and Tampa, Florida. Those are both seasonal. Washington, D.C.,
U.S. Air 44, traffic is 9 o'clock.
Dulles
4
International
miles
Airport and
at
Reagan
level
National
310,
Airport.
Boeing 747. Report them in sight. Stanza 4320, heavy. Traffic is 10 o'clock, 3 miles at flight level 344, Boeing 737.
Here's another Midwest right here.
Lufthansa 4320, heavy, have the Boeing 737 in sight. U.S. Air, warp, have the traffic.
Oh, well, that is all I can see. Yeah, so Wisconsin, it's only going to be at Milwaukee. And we are actually going to be heading up into Wisconsin after La Crosse. So Milwaukee will be one of our stops.
Charlie Tango
So you know
Juliet,
what?
Traffic is 1 o'clock, 4 miles.
I think we
Flight
should
level
continue
310,
using
Boeing 747.
MyTraffic
Report them in sight. Stanza 4320,
and then
heavy.
switch to
Traffic
Ultimate
is 3
Traffic
o'clock, 4 miles
once we're at
flight
Milwaukee,
level
so that way we can
290.
see.
Report them in sight.
Because
Lufthansa
Ultimate Traffic,
4320, heavy, have the traffic.
Ultimate
Tango
Traffic
Juliet,
should
traffic
probably
inside.
also change the airlines or it should have the old airlines too, but I'd be very curious to see if we see the Midwest there with MyTraffic. I think we will, because ATC is referring to Midwest, so I think it sees it. So it'd be interesting to see if Ultimate Traffic has it also. And Ultimate Traffic has got general aviation too. It's just be interesting to see how they both works. See which one, you know, which models look better. That's the reason why we're checking all this stuff out. And then of course, there's the other traffic program that I've got. This one here, FS 2002. And this is specifically for Flight Simulator 2002. It don't work on anything else.
Chicago Center, FedEx 4210 with you, flight level 350, FedEx 4210, Chicago Center, roger.
Roger.
Chicago Center, Continental 2140 with you.
Continental 2140, Chicago Center, roger.
Look at the hills. This hasn't crossed yet. I'm sure we're getting close.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, contact Minneapolis Center on 118.85, good day. 118.85 for Cessna 13 Foxtrot, good day. Minneapolis Center, Cessna 13 Foxtrot, with you, 2,500.
Continental 6578, turn right heading 275, Cessna 13 Foxtrot, Minneapolis Center, roger, altimeter 2992. Turn right heading 275, Continental 6578. Continental 2120, contact Chicago Center on 133.905, good day.
133.905 for Continental 2120, good day.
Continental 8582, contact Chicago Center on 133.3, good day.
133.3, Continental 8582, good day.
We got La Crosse on here, but it doesn't seem to be picking up on the DME.
Minneapolis Center,
Take a look at this.
828 with you.
DHL
Here's
828,
Iowa.
Minneapolis Center, roger, altimeter 2992.
This is Minnesota. This is Wisconsin.
Cessna Charlie Sierra Sierra, contact Bolt approach on 135.25.
All these
good day,
dots.
Cactus 8892, contact Chicago Center on 133.3, good day.
133.3, Cactus 8892, good day.
Hey, here's
Turn
that
right heading
bulge
300, Continental 6578.
of the river. Remember that? We were talking about that right here. Yeah. It's coming up here.
Continental
That's what that's
6578,
doing.
turn right heading 330. Turn right heading 330, Continental 6578.
This looks better. Looks too close. When you're zoomed in at normal, it looks like your face is up against the dash. Of course, this cockpit You know, it seems like it seems okay. There's no nose or anything, you know. You know, there's no nose, you know.
Flight level 345, Continental 8644, Minneapolis Center, Roger, altimeter 2992. Minneapolis Center, Ontario,
Oh,
Fort
look.
400 with you. Ontario, Fort 400, Minneapolis
The
Center.
sun is going down. Man, it doesn't seem like it was out very long, does it? Now keep in mind, we've been adjusting our time to simulate, you know, if we were down on the ground, you know, if we were taking breaks and stuff. DHL. Because pretty much when all of them,
Ontario, Fort 400.
I'd like for them to all match time-wise.
Good day. Continental 6578. Airport is 1
So they're
miles.
in the day at the same time, at night at the same time.
360. Report runway inside. Point 118.9. Ontario, Fort 400. Good day. Alaska, Fort 174. Contact Chicago Center on 133.905. Good day. 133.905. Alaska, Fort 174. Good day. DHL 828. Good day. Continental 8644. Traffic is 1 o'clock, 3 miles at 16,800. Jetstream. Port them in sight. Jets 566. Contact Chicago Center on 133.3. Good day. Going to 133.3. Jets 566. Good day.
Doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of life out here, though. So I don't know as far as there's probably not much accuracy there, but yeah, because it just looks like we're out in the middle of a snowy winterland. Maybe we are. Maybe this is a snowy winterland.
Minneapolis Center, Alaska 2024 with you. Flight level 345. Alaska 2024.
Look at this.
Minneapolis Center, Roger.
It's past, so we are halfway there. Hey, and Dubuque finally came in. We have 36 miles left to go.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Contact Minneapolis Center on 127.75. Good day. Continental 8644. Contact
We are
Chicago
tuned in.
Center on 125.05. Good day.
127.75 for Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Good day.
US Air 2.
Minneapolis Center, Cessna 13 Foxtrot, with you.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Minneapolis Center. Roger. Altimeter 2992.
Check this out. Got a bridge there and a bridge there. We're going to turn off autopilot here for a moment. I'm going to check these out. I'm sure that bridge over there is about the same, but I'm interested in this one here. Let's take a look at this. That's probably like the same, similar to the other one that we saw. Do we have another bridge over here? I don't think so. I wonder if this is a major road. Looks like it goes up on an elevated bridge over there. Okay, no, it doesn't. Yeah! Try not to crash into it here. There's the other one over there. Alright, we'll turn autopilot back on here. Whoops. Not that far. Alright, well now we gotta take a look and see what road that was.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Contact Minneapolis Center on 118.85. Good day.
118.85 for Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Good day. Minneapolis Center, Cessna 13 Foxtrot, with you.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Minneapolis Center. Roger. Current altimeter 2992.
Try to put a... No, no. No, I don't want that. I want Google Maps. Okay, I think I found it. I think that is the
Minneapolis Center, Continental
82.
3374 is at 1,600.
Climbing flight level 339er. Continental 3374. Minneapolis Center. Roger. Current altimeter 2992. Continental 3374.
So if you take a look at this
Turn right,
here.
Heading 110. Climb and maintain flight level 339er.
See how it
Resume on navigation.
comes out, or it
Turn right,
bulges
heading
out there.
110, climb and maintain
you
flight
see
level
the,
339er. Proceed on course.
the road going across there?
3374. Minneapolis Center, American 3570.
So it looks like that's Lansing and
with you, flight
DeSoto.
level 350, Alaska 2024.
Contact Chicago Center on 133.3. Good day. American 3570, Minneapolis Center, roger.
Minneapolis Center, Beach, November 8511, Mike with you, 15,700.
Beach, uniform, Kilo, uniform. Contact Minneapolis Center on 127.75. Good day. Beach, November 8511, Mike, Minneapolis Center, roger. Altimeter 2992.
Here's the road, though.
Traffic is 12 o'clock.
I mean, the river will take us there, but this road will take us up to the Crosse, too.
Report them in sight.
127.75. Beach, uniform, Kilo, uniform. Good day.
We're like going back and forth here. Look at this. It is 4:34. It is 4:34 and the sun is going down. Look at that. Oh, it feels colder already.
Minneapolis Center, Continental 3374 is climbing to 9,500 for flight level 339er, Continental 3374, Minneapolis Center, roger. Altimeter 2992, Cessna Charlie Sierra Sierra. Contact Chicago Center on 125.05. Good day. 125.05, Cessna Charlie Sierra Sierra. Good day. Continental 1444. Contact Minneapolis Center on 132.35. Good day.
132.35, Continental 1444, good day.
Beach 11 Mike. Contact Chicago Center on 133.95. Good day.
133.95, Beach 11 Mike, good day.
Minneapolis Center, US Air Diner 66, visit 12,000, descending 3,300.
US Air 966, Minneapolis Center, roger. Current altimeter 2992.
Minneapolis Center has
I have a fan going in my room and it makes it feel cold.
1468, Minneapolis Center, roger. Minneapolis Center, Beach, November, India, November 60, Charlie, with you, 15,700. Beach, November, India, November 60, Charlie, Minneapolis Center, roger. Current
Got
altimeter
20 miles left.
2992.
And we got it up here too.
US Air 6648. Contact Minneapolis Center on 125.3. Good day.
125.3, US Air 6648, good day.
Hopefully we'll be able to land on runway 36 and not have to go past it and come back around. That'll be annoying. Although, let's see. I have a select airport option. Let's see if we can... The Crosse, it is there. We want number 5. You can't really see it, but it's right here. So we're going to select number 5. We tune into La Crosse Tower. Request D-Space and air transition. I guess we'll do. Let's tune in to ATIS first.
La Crosse Airport Information Uniform 2215, Zulu weather, wind 0 at 14, visibility 10, sky conditions, ceiling 2,800, overcast, temperature -4, dew point -4, altimeter 2992, visual approach runway 36, in use, landing and departing runway 36, VFR aircraft say direction of flight, read back all runway hold short instructions, advise on initial contact you have information.
Alright, we'll do request Class D airspace transition.
Tower, Cessna 13 Foxtrot is type Cessna Skylane 18 miles south of La Crosse, requesting transition.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, transition approved, reports clear of La Crosse Tower airspace.
will report clear. Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
Okay. Maybe that's if we're going through, I don't know, but let's do a full stop
Crosse
landing.
Tower, Cessna 13 Foxtrot to land. Cessna 13 Foxtrot, Crosse Tower, make straight in, runway 36, altimeter 2992. Make straight in, runway 36, Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
Alright. And that is all there is to it. And we should be seeing it right up there, I think. Let's go and turn our landing lights on here. I think we can turn our nav lights on. It's getting a little dark. Whoops. I did a right click on my mouse. Man, I feel like we're flying in Alaska or something. Which eventually we will do. We will be flying to Alaska. And Antarctica. It's like, is there really an airport out in Antarctica? I don't know. I mean, I was looking at, what is it, like, ground environment? Ground environment or ultimate terrain or something from Flight 1 software, and they've got like Australia and Antarctica is how it's listed, which just got me wondering, well, you know, why would they model it unless there's something there? So yeah, we definitely got to check that out. We're at 10 miles. Let's start slowing down a little bit here. Get ready to land. It's getting cold. Man, I'm not sure where the airport is at. It should be right up here. We're going to turn autopilot off.
Crosse Tower. US Air Niner 66 is 6 miles south inbound on the
Actually,
visual
I think
runway
it's
36
here,
approach.
because I know the river goes around it.
Runway 36, altimeter 2992, US Air
There's a
966,
plane right there.
cleared to land. Runway 36, number 1 for landing.
Cleared to land. Runway 36.
There it is.
Number
I
1.
see it.
US Air Niner 66.
All right, we'll follow this guy in. Okay, well this is cool. This one is doing what it should also. On the other older simulators than this one, the river went around one side of it, but not the other. This one is doing it on both, like it's supposed to.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot cleared to land. Runway 36, number 2 before landing. Follow the aircraft on final.
Yep, we see them.
Cleared to land. Runway 36. Number 2. Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
We got a bridge here. This is Lake. Is it Lake Lacrosse or no? Lake Onalaska. That's right. Onalaska is over here. There's another bridge over there.
US Air 966, exit runway when able.
So that must be US Air that just landed. I'm like, should we try landing this way?
US Air 966, turn next taxiway.
Or that way? I don't know. I don't know. I saved the virtual pilot for the virtual cockpit for the other one. For the most part. Nope. Now we are too high.
US Air 966, exit runway when able. US Air 966, contact ground on 121.8.
Yeah, it looks like he did exit the runway.
121.8 for US Air 966. Good day.
Looks like people are... Looks like someone's tossing the snow at us. Flick, 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 flick. They're just tossing snowballs at us. Long nights and short days. I think that is what's ahead of us here for a bit. Come on in. Nice and easy. Nice and easy here. Bring the power down. And should touch down right about there.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, exit runway when able.
And when I find a... Well, that's a runway right there. Alright, let's go down over here.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, turn next taxiway. Crosse Tower, US Air 1318, ready for IFR departure, runway 36. US Air 1318, hold short, runway 36. Traffic is Cessna Skylane on the runway. Hold short, runway 36. US Air 1318.
Yeah, that would be us. Get off the runway. Here we go.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, contact ground on 121.8. US Air 1318, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff. US Air 1318. 121.8. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Good. Across ground. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Taxi to parking. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Charlie 2 Charlie Bravo Alpha. Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Charlie 2 Charlie Bravo Alpha. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Cessna 13 Foxtrot is unfamiliar with the airport.
I'm like looking to
Request
see if
progressive
this
taxi.
plane's coming.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Follow the path drawn on the taxiway.
It was US Air. Oh, there he is. There he goes. And then he turns on his lights. Yeah, that's just kind of like us, you know. It's kind of like, oh, we were supposed to have our lights on. All right, we'll turn them on now. Although I have the landing lights on at the moment. Turn that off. Keep it to our taxi lights. Looks like we're being dragged. It looks like the thing is dragging us. Come to me. Come to dinner. That's not freaky at all. That sound is the flaps. You'd think they'd be up by now. My goodness. What were they, broke? I see a couple of airplanes over there that look like they are right through the building. Am I seeing that correctly? Alright, what do we have here? United, Continental, US Air. Hold on, I gotta look over here. Okay, no, they're sitting over there. I got it. I thought they were sitting through the building. Okay, so where in general parking are they directing us? I think I saw a couple of TWAs. I think that's what was in the background. Back there, I think those were the tubes that I thought were in the building. Is this an actual road here? Okay, yeah, I guess it is. Alright, well, let's go ahead and turn off our avionics here and our lights. And turn that off there. Okay, well, we're here at La Crosse, Wisconsin, and it's snowing. What I'd like to do here is just go into slew mode and just check out those two other planes that are over there and just kind of see which airlines they are. Okay, we are here in slew mode. Let's go ahead and move ourselves over here. Yep, they are TWA. A long gone airline. See, I thought they were in the building when I was looking at it from this angle. But no, that is not the case. No, it's DHL. Okay. I thought it was TWA. It's DHL. These are different airplanes, aren't they? DHL is usually yellow. At least I thought they were. These must be some old ones. Just kind of go up in the air here just to kind of take a look at some things here. Taking a look at the bridge. Yeah, so that's cool. Whoops. You got the roads. There's the other bridge over there. So this is the other side of the Mississippi. And we got this bridge here that comes across. Very, very cool. And this is Lake Onalaska, I believe. No boats or anything out here, but then again, may not be anyone really going out here and doing boating or anything, so. Okay, well, there we go. Give you a little view of the airport. Well, that's it for our flight. Thanks for joining me on this little VFR flight. A little bit longer than I thought, but I thought it was interesting just comparing this with the other simulators and what they look like. This was, I actually rather enjoyed this flight with FS2002, and I hope you did too. Well, I hope to see you on the next leg of our journey. Until then, take care. Stay warm because it's cold out there. Baby, it's cold outside. And if you had fun watching this flight, then you might enjoy watching the same flight on one of these other simulators. It's a great way to compare the difference between them, but it's also a nice way to relive some old memories, or make some new ones. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around in the wild blue yonder.